Hi guys, welcome to Island Hooking. Sorry about my voice. Still hasn't come back yet, unfortunately. So I've been taking a while to make videos because I have a hard time talking, but I figure I'm bored, I must do something. But what today I want to talk about is another products I've been trying testing out recently. Um, it's actually, I want to say thanks to Hammer Bomb for allowing me to try their flash bombs. And I gotta say, I love these new products. I love testing new products out, trying it out, seeing if they work or not. I love it. And this way again, it helps you guys out. So this way, if you guys don't know if it's worth buying or not, yeah. And I had an opportunity to try the flash bombs. Now I use a lot of the hammer bombs, but I never tried the flash bombs before, and I was always curious about it until I had that opportunity. And as you can see from the video, I mean, they work. I'm very impressed with the flash bombs. Um, what happened when we did the video is that I had my friend do the old school style with the lead and the lunker light, and I wanted to try the flash bomb and kind of compete to see which one was better. And don't get me wrong, the old school worked fine. It worked well, but I just think that the flash bomb was a little more consistent, um, a little bit more consistent than the old school style, but it still worked. But I think what made the flash bomb a lot better than the old school style is that um, the old school using lead, and the lead was tending to get stuck in the reefs in the front compared to the hammer bombs. And I think that's what makes it really good, because a lot of times when using the lead, once the lead hit the reef, I mean, that's it. You're pretty much going to lose your entire line and setup. But with the hammer bomb, what makes the hammer bomb different is that if there's a reef here, when it hits the reef, it bounces. It doesn't just sit there and like the lead and get hit, stuck in the rock. When it hits the reef, it bounces up, and when it goes upwards, your leader follows the hammer, the flash bomb upwards. So you have a less chance of your line getting stuck or losing your hammer bomb. And also, when there's reef in the front, you're trying to bring it up. What happening is that a lot of time with the lead, you gotta pull it up real fast, and you gotta jerk that lead out of the water before she gets stuck in the reef, compared to the flash bombs. I mean, I can just time it to where it hits the rock and it bounces up in the sky, and my leader and the hammer bomb is in the sky, so I don't have to worry about it getting stuck in the rocks. Then I can just reel it in the sky, pick up the slack before it hits the ground. So, that's why I don't, chances of losing the hammer bombs is not that easy. But but you can lose it. We lost some, but not as much as the lead. And it is bright, very bright. And what's happening is that when we use the bigger flash bomb, with even brighter, so we was able to get even more hits with the bigger flash bombs. And with the different weights was fantastic, because like if I use the 1 ounce, it really descends to the bottom real slowly. So I can leave it out there much longer than the lead. Like I think if you throw the lead out, you have, it takes you about 30 seconds to bring it in or so. This, I can leave it out there for 3 minutes. I mean, the hang time out there is long. So if the fishes are in the front, I can leave this in the front, and I don't have to worry about bringing it up, because she'll float down real slowly, so it can stay out there in the shallow area, in the shoreline, and I can just leave it there until something hits it. And that's what I loved about it. It was so good, and I can leave it out there for a long time. And of course, if you want to use the heavy ones because you want it to drop faster and pull in faster, you can. You can also get the different weights. I just had fun with the 1 ounce really, because I could leave it out there for a long time, and just let it sit out there, and without worrying it dropping to the bottom so fast like the lead. So, I mean, flash bomb works. You know what I mean? I gotta try it. I gotta see the different products. I gotta test it out to see if it works first. And yeah, Flash Bomb works. But of course, you know, the downside of the Flash Bomb is it is a little more expensive. You know, if money is an issue, then yes, go to old school style with the Lumker lights. The LED is cheaper. It still works. You just gotta be a little more careful with it, and it still works. And if you know, want to try the Flash Bomb, go for it. It still works as well. And the only thing I question is that how long will the batteries last? You know, I don't know. You know, because when you're traveling in your vehicle, it'll keep turning on. When you're walking with your flash bombs, it'll turn on. When you have it on your pole, it'll turn on. So it's on a lot of times. So how long it lasts, I don't know. You know, but I'm liking it so far, and I'm just praying it's gonna last a long time. Then it'll be really, really worth it. But I guess you know, I'll find out eventually if it is gonna last long. If it does, then superb. Then this is the way to go. I mean, again, downside is it's a little bit more expensive. I can see why it's more expensive because you know the technology that's in here, and the lights and the quality that they put in here. You know, it does cost money. So I can see why it's expensive, but it's worth it, really. I mean, it's worth it. I enjoy it. In fact, it was so good that my friend eventually stopped using the LED because he was getting it stuck a lot, and he converted it to the flash bomb, and he wanted to try it, and he got sold. He fell in love with it so much that the next day he went to the fishing stores to get, and you know he wanted to get as much as he could. So yeah, he was totally sold, just like me. So if you're looking at trying out the flash bombs, and you know what, if you haven't tried it yet or tried the hammer bomb, I suggest you buy the cheaper hammer bombs first and test it first. Because if you do lose the hammer, because you still can get it stuck now, okay? But if you do get it stuck, you know you'll be losing, you know, $7 instead of $10 or so, right? And it's better to practice during the daytime to understand how the hammer bomb works and get a feel for it before you start buying the more expensive hammer bombs. Yeah, and before you're doing it at night where you really can't see, because it's more by feel. So maybe, you know, something that I suggest you do first, and expect to, you know, lose some, and expect to spend a lot of money on it a little bit just to get the feel for it. But I tell you, once you get it, it's worth it, you know. And the great thing is that sometimes when the hammer bomb do get stuck, release the slack on the pole, the line. And sometimes the surge will buckle the hammer bomb loose, and then you'll be able to retrieve it back. You know, so you know there's just chances of getting it back even if you get it stuck. But I was so excited, and I figured I'd let you guys know how the flash bomb really works, and you know, seeing is believing. You know, I got you the video so you guys can actually see it in action, and that it actually works. And you know, I think this is a great product. I mean, amazing. So I love trying out these new flash bombs or new grubs or new lures. I love trying it out. I love testing out new stuffs. And again, you know, I do it for you guys too, so you guys get to see it in action, and I can kind of tell you a little bit the pros and cons, and you know, see what works, what doesn't work. And you know, you guys, I'll leave it up to you guys to think about it and see if, you know, if you're interested in it, fantastic. And if not, you know, no problems. But this is just my 2 cents, yeah. But so far, liking it, loving it, and kind of addicted to it, you know. And it looks kind of nice, and you can see it far in the water, so you can track the hammer bomb. So which is something that I like too. So gonna try it out some more, like I say. Maybe hopefully get some cool or something with it. I don't know yet, a hole or something. But I'm sold. So yeah, flash bombs, fantastic, works like a charm. Great product. Love testing it out, and thanks to Hammer Bomb for allowing me to test it out and trying it out. It works. It's great, and I just love it. So keep watching, keep subscribing, keep sharing my videos, and I hope I can come up with the next product to try out, and I'll be checking you guys out soon. Okay, so you guys take care, and hopefully my voice comes back, And I'll see you guys again. So keep watching I'm Hooking, and I'll check you guys out later. Bye.